And too long on the shot. Levine against Thompson. Levine with some nice D. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
And so he hits both. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs scramble.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Levine, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
Levine has rare physical and athletic tools for his position. He is more than comfortable finishing around the rim.
To the middle, MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. MP's got his second basket on the night. Well, you figured the advertising offers would come rolling in for MP. He'll be the new face of Kia in their NBA campaign.
I'll tell you what, not a bad face to have in the world of endorsements. MP is getting better each day, and sponsors are taking notice.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for White.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. Fires from deep. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Williams. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate. The ball in great position, and Andre does the rest.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Caruso. Now here's Ball. 5 to shoot. And it's Poole with a rebound.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with possession here. They're leading by 8. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
It's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors ahead. They're up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U16.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now, what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
Green and Looney together inside. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Payton in at the three. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. The shot's good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Green. Caruso misses. Pass to MP. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Caruso. MP outside. On target from range. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Outside, Williams. LaVine against MP. Good D by MP.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Down low. Vucevic with a steal. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. He can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
And the Warriors make some changes. So it's the Golden State Warriors up 14 as we wrap up the quarter, building this lead up.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Warriors 37. The Bulls 33.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the court for Chicago, we've got Kobe White, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Looney. The shot off that time. Vucevic with some nice D. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
DeRozan hits them both. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
MP, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
DeRozan outside. Here's LaVine for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's good for 2.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there, and he gets the chance.
And we just had to see that Mobile One drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
White, the pass to DeRozan. Back to White. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Pass to Curry. Back to MP. Back to Curry. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Curry against White. Pass to Vucevic. Over Looney. And again, Chicago, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And MP throws it down.
Well, for everything he's going to give you as a great scorer, Curry's still a point guard and has some serious skills in setting up his teammates.
And here's Levine. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Poole in for Curry. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Green, the pass to White. A minute 50 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Soft touch off the glass.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jordan Poole. That's good from White.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Thompson. MP finds Kuminga.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan.
It's both from the stripe. And here's White. 5 points in the game. Caruso outside. Green against Payton. Outside White. The offensive rebound. Drummond with the bucket.
Drummond uses his rebounding instincts on the offensive glass so well. Those second chance opportunities, they can hurt you.
To the inside. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Green with the ball. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
White, the pass to Caruso. Right side, Williams. Shoots over Kuminga. Offline with a baseline jumper. Golden State is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. To the middle. And stolen by Green. White against Poole. Here's Drummond. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Size and power. Andre Drummond doing a good job of just clearing out and getting those rebounds.
Here's MP. Misses the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Green and Looney together inside. Stephen Curry is out there with MP, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
Did you see right there? That is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Offensive board. Now MP. Back to Green. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now to the paint. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
And one of the game's better athletes. DeRozan puts a lot of pressure on your transition defense.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Levine. And the shot falls short that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on his foul, always surprising to see him miss from there. And 941 days.
Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep, MP. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Clay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. That doesn't just come from you. You've got to have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Clay back to where he was in the finals last year.
Here's DeRozan, drilled from 11 feet out.
Oh, the lost art of the mid-range jumper. DeRozan dialing it in.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. MP with it, guarded by Vucevic. DeRozan against Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Levine. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
From deep, MP. Chicago grabs the miss. And now the Bulls in transition. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Drummond.
And Drummond, not the guy you think is going to come through in that situation, but he does.
And the Warriors call time here. They're up by 5. 51 seconds left in the game. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
White, he's checked in for Vucevic. On the wing, MP. There's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
White can't hit.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And they go to the intentional foul.
Bulls foul, Kobe White.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for the Bulls, number 88. At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 7. 32 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
From 8 feet. Yeah! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're leading by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get out and make some noise once again for your Warriors.
26 seconds left in the fourth.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Well, nation, time to get up and make some noise. Here come those three features.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
And Allie, thank you for that.
That's clutch. A veteran in this league, Vucevic has been in this situation many times throughout his career.
From deep, MP. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment.
Man, I can't believe we did it, man.
It's
Look
crazy.
at that.
It's crazy. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Congratulations, MP. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, on the one hand, a man lost his job. But on the other hand, Othello is out of here!
Let's go!
See you, loser! The tribe has spoken!
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Woo!
Bro, you have some really old references.
What?
What is that, Citizen Kane?
No.
That is Wizard of Oz. That's a classic.
If you're 100 years old.
Whoa. Follow the yellow brick road slaps. I
All
don't care what
right,
none
all
of y'all
right.
say.
Enough about Ricky's old references. Let's ride this high, man. What comes next? Talk to me.
What
Talk to me.
comes next is we follow the path that we charted for you before all of this even started.
Yes.
Support for Othello's ouster is nearly unanimous, but you still have a lot of inroads to make converting those Shep fans. He's got deep history here.
Like I said, man, like, what I went through with Othello, like, Shep is nothing but an ant to that.
Woohoo,
Okay.
good. You know what? You keep following this plan, and soon we'll put a magnifying glass to him. You feel
I
me?
tell you what.
All right, but you're still going to have to answer questions about this after your next game, so...
Ash, what I went through with Othello, I feel like I can do anything right now.
That's because you can. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me, too. With you standing beside me, looking all beautiful.
Okay, all right. Reel it in. All right, you have work to do right now.
All right, that's putting it nicely, man.
What?
Gross.
all over the board. Like, we focus on gameplay for this event, and they come in with very fresh perspectives of 23, right? So they've been on it all year long, so their brains there. They're still using like kind of exploits or things that they really like in 23 to try to be successful. So they come in trying to do those things right away, and they see that a lot of things have been fixed or changed. And so for us, it's helpful for them to remember.
And of course, Clark, we got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The front court is Tate and Smith. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's the Rockets now. Porter passes to Şengün. Here's the floater. Second chance shot. And it's Looney with the rebound. Look at the last game for the Golden State Warriors. It was a win against the Chicago Bulls. And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. And Greg, we have to talk about the shocking news today. How surprised are you to see Othell Ekpem dismissed?
I'm surprised it happened on the timeline it did. But you had to consider it a possibility after the social media debacle he had. You wonder if this will disrupt much with the players on the team.
For a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. It took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
And free throw good from Tate.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn. Tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have. They should be in front right now, but we'd be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. On the wing, Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's MP. After Jalen Green's miss, a three-pointer is right on target.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Porter finds Green. Back to Porter. Now Şengün. Now Tate. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Şengün, no good. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
On the wing, Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's MP for 3. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
Oh, great ball.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Different look here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton is checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here is Martin. He kicks to Green. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
1:31 left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here is Porter. The Warriors making the shot. Defended by Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. They kick it out to Green from downtown. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They shoot again and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of MyLeague Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And the second free throw, good. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Poole against Porter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
Substitution on the court.
The Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Rockets making a change here. On the wing, Porter. Back to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. And here's Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They kick it out to Green. No good on the triple.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. They're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
So on the floor for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Porter dishes to Smith. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look for MP. No good with the triple.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
But if the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Kevon Looney. Here's Curry. Porter pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the wide open shot from Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP outside. Pulls up on the wing, and he drops that one in. MP's got 22 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Porter looking it over. Kaminsky against Iguodala. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. Warriors with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kaminsky against MP. Floats it up for Iguodala. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Porter with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Porter, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And the wide open shot from Green. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Rockets trail by 17. Outside, Green. Over MP. The offensive rebound, Kaminsky. Great D that time from Green. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Releases from 15. Here's Martin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the dunk by MP.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Green. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Porter. The tray. Traps in the tray. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
On the wing, MV. Lets the 3 fly. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that's the end of the fourth.
36. The Rockets, 22.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
The Rockets have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Take a break. And guys, I'd have to credit the work they put in at the free throw line to practice this season. I mean, because they have noticeably improved since a year ago.
Free throw good, Porter. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just quarters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 27 points.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Pass to Green. Outside Porter. From deep. Here's Şengün. Boom, he chips it straight down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Rockets making the shot. The three from MP. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Curry. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 14 points a game. And the Warriors with some changes. Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Poole against Porter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Drills the three-pointer. 32 points for MP.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Covered by MP. Tipped away. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here we go.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
15.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Martin with the bounce pass. Inside. And they get it. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's MP. He's got 34. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Kuminga. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Covered by MP. Martin against Payton. Poked away. Rocket 6. Payton on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. And so here is Houston. Clock is at 3. Garuba the pass to Martin. Tries again. A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got his first basket of the night.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
I love that ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Covered by MP. To Marjanovic. Now here is Martin. It's taken away by Payton. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Green. And a miss there off the inbound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open, lucky right there for the D.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Houston. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. And it's Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Now MP. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. MP, no good. And for the Rockets, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here's Green. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by MP. On the wing, MP. And the Warriors miss again. Out to the right wing for the 3. Another miss by Houston. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. It's stolen by Tate. And it's the Rockets on the break. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Down low. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 38 points for MP.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more more creativity.
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
Pools checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for MP. And the Rockets making a change here as well.
Substitution.
And the Warriors making a change here. MV's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here. Outside, Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He's covered by Thompson. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Foul.
Houston with a big group substitution here. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
You know, this game.
Any thoughts on the departure of Othello Akpem?
You know, it's unfortunate, man. You never want to see someone lose their job, but he made his bed, and now you got to go to sleep in it.
Thanks, MP.
No problem, man. Nate, you got anything?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel responsible for Othello's departure?
I mean, obviously I hear what people say. How could you not? But all I ever wanted to do was play in the city and give the fans winning basketball. It's unfortunate my presence played a role in Othello leaving, but I can't focus on that. I've got to focus on my team and doing what needs to be done for us to reach our goals. Nothing more, nothing less.
So you weren't hoping for his departure then?
Only once I found out he was trying to trade me. I mean, wouldn't you be happy if someone who wanted to fire you left the Daily Horn?
I'm asking about you.
No. I'm asking you, though. So hear me out. It goes both ways, Nate. Would you want someone who was trying to fire you removed from their position?
Maybe.
So you wouldn't mind if you got fired? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
I think I proved my point. Thanks, guys.
find things you don't like. What's it been like for you and all your gameplay team to like meet the community and interact with the community and then have them playing, you know, the product before launch? Is it a pretty cool feeling to build that relationship, you know, and you said this is the
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, BA, with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith, and it's Neesmith in at the 3. MP announced as the NBA Player of the Week. What an honor.
It is, and I must say, a very deserving selection. MP had a great week, and he hopes that play continues tonight.
Now here's Halliburton, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. MP right side. Pass to Looney. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Neesmith, defended by Thompson. Here's Duarte. Looney grabs a miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's MP. The rebound by Turner. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Indiana again missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Count it.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Turner, and he converts the layup.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Curry passes to MP. Three-pointer, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Pulls it from 20. Good work there as it goes.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
From 11 feet away. Green, the pass to MP. Goes up again. Oh, and Turner with a block. Pass to Halliburton. Up top, Turner. They grab their own miss. Smith no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Curry finds MP. Wing shot on the way. Drained it for 2 points. MP's got 10 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm. is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Indiana calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Payton's checked in for Thompson. And it's Poole in for Curry. From the high post, the Warriors pull it in.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Out to the wing. Puts it up from 15, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you got to be right up on Matherin, especially when he's roaming around the mid-range.
Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's McConnell. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 5. Over MP. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Nembhard. Yep, that one goes. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans,
Warriors make some changes. Iguodala. Checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Klay Thompson. And MP is subbed in for Poole. On the floor for Indiana, Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Then it's Nesmith. Then there's TJ McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Stolen by Jackson.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Rockets got the job done. He picked up 38 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. McConnell. Here's Nembhard. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Here's Nembhard, covered by MP. Good D by MP.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Payton's shot is good.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Indiana has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Pass to Nesmith. here's McConnell. Shoots over Curry. McConnell's shot is off. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Curry against McConnell. Pass to Turner. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, 6'11", 255 pounds. Miles Turner using that size to his advantage.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. Lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Indiana on offense, trailing by 13. Green and Looney together inside. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's MP. No good with a jumper from the wing. Here's Nesmith, defended by Thompson. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. MP outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Turner with the block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Halliburton against Poole. Now Smith. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Over Green. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
Pacers ball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
MP shot is off. Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, B.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers optimistic Coach Carlisle can help speed up this rebuild.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 3 from Thompson. He can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Duarte. Sends it home from three-point land. Duarte's got 9 points.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
On the wing, MP. 18 points for him. Duarte grabs the board. And the Warriors. Here's Golden State. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Neesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. So it's the Pacers now, following the score by Golden State. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that sends Miles Turner to the free throw line. Kevon Looney picks one up. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps. He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Green with the defensive effort. Well, the Warriors shooting about 60% for the game. From deep, MP. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ever since this guy was taken back as the 12th pick in 2021, Tyrese Halliburton has been proving his doubters wrong, guys, showcasing that multifaceted game of his.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
And talking about Halliburton, he looks like he could be a franchise cornerstone, Boris.
Well, B.A., he's a very willing passer. He's got terrific court vision. He's shot over 40% from 3 very consistently. He's got size in the backcourt. There is plenty to like.
Yeah, for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Now here's MP. The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Here's Neesmith, covered by MP. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. And they're running. The finish. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
16. Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out New York Warriors 16.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. The free ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's MP. The fader. And again, it's Golden State.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Smith against Green. Back to Duarte. Uncovered. That one goes. Count it.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Kuminga. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So it's the Warriors now, down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Anthony Lamb, first personal foul.
First free throw is good. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's McConnell. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Warriors foul. JaMychal Green. First personal foul. Team score.
And that one falls for McConnell. So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you later.
You